This is my science resume. It has listed all the aims that we have covered so far in the year. And then it has 4 categories. The first one is lacking, which is 0 to 49% on the aim. Second one is improving, which is 50 to 70. Next one's mastered, which is 70 to 90. And then the next one is genius, which is 90 to 100. So if they're in the mastered or the genius category, I consider that they have mastered the aim. So how it works is after a quiz or a test, they'll get it back, and all the questions will be broken down into aims. And I will go ahead and put a little percent for that aim next to the question. So like they'll see that they had an 80% for aim number 6, and so they'll go to this sheet and they'll check off wherever they were. And I haven't quite figured out exactly how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to start doing it like on top of this cellophane thing so they can easily erase one and move it over. But then I'd have to have a lot of the erasable markers, and so I'm trying to figure out how exactly that would work. So right now I have them just scratching out something and then in like just regular pen and then putting it over on somewhere else. But I tell them, like, this is the most important paper you will ever receive, and you need to be very, very careful with it, and we're going to keep it in this wrapper, and when you pull it out, be sure you don't bend it and you don't crease it. I just get very, theatrical about it. Is absolutely vital. Here we go. Be very careful. Somebody, just don't fold it or bend it. I think it's okay. The idea is that they will be able to see where they are. They'll be able to see exactly. Like at the end of the year, when it's time for the final exam, they can look at this and say, okay, I don't understand this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I need some extra help on that.
He's saying the piece of paper that we're using is very good because it's like a treasure that we can do better. So if we see that we're doing good, we can stay with that, and if we're doing bad, then we can improve our treasure, and we can put more effort into it.
I actually taught one lesson on the fact that intelligence is not fixed. Hard work increases intelligence. So they did a reading on the new brain research that indicates that intelligence is not fixed. And then they answered questions on it, and they wrote a reflection and that type of thing. But on following that, on nearly every quiz I gave and every exam I gave, one question would be what would you say if someone said that you're not intelligent? And if they put, all I have to do is look up on the wall, and if they put that, they got an extra point or something. And now, I'll just say stuff like, now I don't want you to think that your class is necessarily smarter than any of the other classes. What's that?
Intelligence is not fixed. Hard work increases intelligence. And it means you don't only have to be smart, but you have to work hard to increase your intelligence. So you have to work hard to make you smarter.
He's saying, it doesn't matter, you're not smarter than one other person. It all depends on what type of effort you put into your work and, how hard you work, how hard you try. That's how smart you are. You are smart if you do that.